Hi guys, so today I am in Porsche Center Glenmary and we're here to check out the Taycan Cross Turismo.
When I switched to Pro mileage, in my case, I got 46-47% of savings for that car.
Pro mileage was the only one that gave me 5,000 extra value to cover, yet still cheaper, a lot less. Turn up!
Okay guys, so this is the Taycan Cross Turismo, but here's the cheat sheet. Okay, this example that you see here, this is the 4S, and this is as shown here, the specs 571 PS, overboost with launch control, but standard outputs is 490 PS, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 4.1 seconds, 240 kilometers per hour top speed, range 388 kilometers to 452 kilometers on in WLTP testing, but realistically speaking, you are probably looking at about 350 to 400 kilometers of daily usage in real world conditions. Of course, bear in mind that when you consider these figures, okay, in Malaysia we have the penalty of our weather and our humidity that affects the battery performance a little, but you will still comfortably get about 300 to 350 kilometers of daily use easy. So that means that this is a very viable day-to-day usage electric vehicle. Now the price is 728,000 with SST exemption for the 4S Cross Turismo, and of course do bear in mind that this is before options. So when you add in all the necessary options to bring this car to a respectable level of specification, you're probably looking at 780 or 790,000 ringgit. Your other options in the lineup, there's the Taycan 4 Cross Turismo with 380 PS, 5.1 seconds, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, but slightly longer cruising range because of its reduced power outputs. Price for this starting 645,000 ringgit before options with SST exemption. The Turbo, which is the range topping with 620 PS, 3.3 seconds, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, this one goes for 968,000 ringgit. So once you factor in all the whatever things that you want to add in, this easily goes to R1 million. So here we have, this is a side profile of the Taycan Cross Turismo, and I have to say, one look at this. Hi Rachel, hi. Okay, so I have to say, one look at this, it reminds me of the Panamera Sport Turismo. Such is the similarity in their side profile. But of course, the Taycan Cross Turismo here, this is positioned as something of a bit more rugged, a bit more sort of like off-road biased take of the Taycan concept. But this is not Cayenne level of off-roading prowess. Okay, the suspension, the ride height of the Taycan Cross Turismo here, of course, is raised a bit compared to the regular Taycan. And what I would say it means in the context of day-to-day usage is that when you take this on gravel roads, when you take this on, your Klang seafood restaurant, or some of the badly patched road surfaces out there, right, this suspension will be more pliant and will be more comfortable for your day-to-day use. Okay, in fact, to be honest, looking at this, I can imagine that if I'm shopping in this price range for an electric vehicle, this is something that I would seriously consider. Okay guys, so when my shop start next time, come and watch more cars, okay? Right, so the front end of the Taycan Cross Turismo, well, to me, at one look at this, it really looks almost like the regular Taycan, but with a more, but you have this this blade-like feature here, okay, and this, the way Porsche, I think Porsche's execution of the Taycan front end, okay, with this four pointed lights and this teardrop effect here, it really gives the Taycan a very distinctive look. Because one look at this, right, if you look at all the Porsche vehicles that come before, the likes of the Cayenne, the Panamera, the 911, the Boxster, the Cayman, all this, right, this successfully shows a convincing reinterpretation of the familiar Porsche heritage styling language that is reinterpreted for new age electric vehicle, electric vehicles. And what this means is that this is a show of intent from Porsche that moving forward, they are going to continue to bet big on EVs. Okay, because as we always say, right, EVs are the future. And okay, so you can see coming back to the side again, you see at the side here, there are this this matte black claddings that gives the Cross Turismo here a more pseudo SUV kind of concept. It's almost like a Audi A6 all-road or Volvo cross-country kind of treatment. All right, so it's slightly raised, but not full-on SUV concept. And you can see here, there's this vent side vent here. This is the charging port. Okay, we have this blade feature here, blade design feature. And so typically, right, with this charging port, right, you thought you would press this and it will come out. Okay, this is how most charging ports that we have seen from Mercedes, from BMW, you press this, the thing will pop out. But this one's a bit more special. Okay, this is a cost option, I am told. So this is the AC charging port. Okay, and we come over to this side. This is the DC charging port, where you have this extra 2 points here to go in for DC fast charging. And you close this. This is a cost option, okay? So you have to pay to have it. And here you have the lift type door handles. We'll explore this later on. All right, and this car here comes with this gloss black window lining, gloss black spoiler. Okay, these rims. This example here is fitted with 20-inch wheels, Pilot Sport 4 tires, and honestly, man, this profile it's just so handsome. Okay, it looks like something that, I don't know, they should have made the Panamera look like this. All right, so sleek. And you see the overall styling effort of the Taycan and the Taycan Cross Turismo is that they have managed to successfully create a look, okay, that is fresh, but at the same time it integrates all the familiar Porsche styling cues that one look at this, you know that this is something new. You know that this is not a Panamera. You know that this is not a 911, not a Boxster, not a Cayman, but at the same time, it is very, very clearly a Porsche. So that's the brilliance of this. And you look down here, the rear diffuser treatment of the Cross Turismo. Now, let's just pop the boot. So I'm told that there's 1,200 liters of space here. This is all very, very usable. Okay, very deep. This is a deep compartment here, 12-volt socket. Another deep compartment here with a pocket here. Open underneath here, there is, well, another hidden compartment inside here as well. Let me see if this one can pop out. Can this pop out? No, it can't. So here you can see this is a hook that you can fold out here as well. So there are 2 hooks here. Quite solid, this one. You can pull this out. Wow, grazo! Right, but yeah, with some effort. So I'm quite confident this thing you can hold like, I don't know, 5 or 10 kilos of your grocery bag without breaking. Okay, so let's close this and we shall go inside. So this particular unit here is finished in a offered in a 4-seater configuration. There's a storage tray there, you can put things, or you can drop this to reveal this armrest. Isofix mounts here. Okay, all right, so it's plastic covered. Now here, okay, I was told that Crispy was here, so this is his sitting position, and well, I've got still this much of leg room. Okay, and down here, this tray here, just nicely sized for you to drop a phone here. There's a touch screen. I believe this is for your climate control. There's a blower, and let me just show you. Okay, now I'm 170 centimeters tall. Apparently there is extra 40 millimeters of headroom here, which gives me, well, almost a fist of headroom. And where I'm sitting here, good lean angle. All right, good thigh support as well. So this is a very comfortable place to be seated in for a long distance trip. All right, just show you flames. Hi Rachel, you okay, ma? Oh no, it's okay, I'm fine, thanks. All right, so this is the familiar cabin of the Taycan. All right, and let's just bring you guys to explore in from the front. Okay, so here, this is the familiar cabin of the Taycan. Okay, now compared to where I was sitting earlier, the floor here feels raised, and if I remember my facts correctly, this is where the battery is placed. Okay, let me just show you this here. Right, so you see this is the floor here, and the rear passenger floor is actually lower, okay, than here. So this is where the battery is placed, and that's why when you sit in here, immediately the seating position is more sports car like. All right, even though you are sitting higher than you would in for example a 911. Okay, there are no physical buttons here. Or up here, no physical buttons. All these are touch based. Okay, I don't have the keys with me, so I can't start the car. Here's the motion selector for you to choose between drive or reverse. Okay, so all this, like you see, you can see, right, the stability control, the suspension adjustment, right height, all this, all touch. The only buttons are here on the steering wheel, and also of course on the door for the seat memories, lock and unlock, power windows. Okay, good. So front passenger also has their memory function and also has their door lock and unlock. Okay, so come here. So this is removable ashtray, and here there's this console box here. Lovely place. And under here there's also another tray here, rubberized surface is rubberized, and so you can drop also your phone, your touch and go, your smart tag, all this here. Okay, all right, so yeah, here you have it, guys. This is the Taycan Cross Turismo. ringgit for this 4S model. I think this is very, very attractive to me, and well, I can't wait to try this on the road, because my previous experience with the regular Taycan, even the base two-wheel drive Taycan was such a lovely experience. And you know, it's great to see that Porsche has put in the effort to engineer an EV that, you know, that dispels all the regular perceptions we have about EVs, that, you know, it's totally not a boring car. You know, it's an EV that you feel excited over. It's an EV that gives you driving excitement. Okay, so you can see the crew here. They are cleaning the car up before the next media gets it. And I just want to mention one more thing. The Taycan Cross Turismo here comes standard with the Porsche Performance Battery Pack. And of course, the importance of the Performance Battery Pack is that it gives you a longer cruising range. In the regular Taycan, this is a cost option, but all variants of the Taycan Cross Turismo, whether it's the Taycan Cross Turismo, the Taycan 4 Cross Turismo, or the 4S, or the Turbo, all come standard. You don't have to top up extra money for. So in that sense, the Taycan Cross Turismo here, if you compare with the regular Taycan, this is actually pretty good value, even though the price is higher than the regular Taycan.